you guys have a +3. I got so 1d20 plus. First one's for the long speeder. That's it.
All right, they attack. This very adept monk dodges and weaves and pushes weapons out of the way and gets into their face. Anything else?
He's going to try an unarmed strike against the leader using a stunning fist and a channeled smite.
Okay.
Oh god.
So his fist turns dark as he tries to punch him in the sternum.
Come on.
AC 16.
1 sec. 18.
No.
Wait a minute. No, hold on. 16. I have armor but no shield. It is 16.
No, he has no armor. He's got padded armor, so that's armor bonus of +1. He's got 11 AC.
11 AC. Not what's listed there.
Okay, so he takes 1d8 plus 6 plus 4, 5. So he takes, shitty roll, 10 damage.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
And make a fortitude save, DC 17, or be stunned.
Okay, fort save. A sec. Fort is that.
Wham! As the dark energy goes flowing into him, you hit him in the sternum. He's trying hard to breathe.
And you drop everything you're holding.
He drops the longsword and is stunned, staggering backwards.
Oof.
Yeah, give me another check, Neidzer. You're only at a +4 for being outnumbered because you're not anymore, and the teams have broken up and people aren't working all together. So you're only at a +2 for that.
I rolled a 5, total.
Okay, it was a positive thing. It was not from a negative action. Okay, so there's no
run away.
There's no degradation of the of the bonus. They're still cheering for you. You're including that +1 to hit from the crowd, right?
Oh, I haven't been actually.
Okay. Noble. Noble is in that rare state. He is whimpering at the bottom of the barrel. He is going to fall prone and reload the crossbow, and he's doing it slowly so he doesn't lose a hit point. Male peasant takes that 2 damage and is now in that disabled state. Crawling around the ground, barfing up blood. Peasants are out.
Blue bar.
There were a bunch of readied actions, so these guys have their initiatives.
After.
Yeah, after
You get to go again. Yeah.
They don't go yet, is basically what I'm saying. And Neidzer's faster than them, so the next time it comes up, he'll actually get to go first. Cut purse.
This is the chance that I can't reach. 65 feet.
Okay, so
I can't running charge.
Nope.
Shit. Oh well.
So she thinks that she's going to get ganged up on if... Or she's with those dudes.
She's with those dudes.
Okay, all right.
She's like, yeah.
So she'll run and skid over to this way. She's getting along the sand.
Okay.
Dwarf criminal.
Oh, he's gonna climb up. Actually, he's gonna kick it over.
She'll bust the whole thing over.
And then he'll tease the guy. He's like, "When am I gonna kill you?"
All right, the dwarf goes thundering into the barrel, and I don't think he has enough strength with a +2 to actually tip the barrel over.
Here's my D20. Ooh, he rolls crap.
The barrel's like moving around, but not quite tipping over. Here's
his strength is 14. Oh. just higher than the humans.
He doesn't have enough. He's not hitting it high enough. Let's see. Fire from above. They should have put more oil on the thing. Just fire looking away. Neidzer, you're faster than these guys.
He's gonna flurry the rebel leader.
Okay, are you using your staff or?
He is using his 3-section staff.
Whap, 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 whap. What an awkward weapon.
20 plus 7, 8, 9. AC 11 and AC a natural 20.
So the 11 misses. Wait, does it?
No, he's denied his dex.
Oh yeah, denied. Yeah. Denied.
So yeah, you hit him once, kind of
And
glancing
AC
blow off the
20.
side of his head, and then wham! Yeah, you crit.
All right.
What is the crit range on, or the damage multiplier on a 3-section?
I'm pretty sure it's ×2. I'll double check.
It's not some ridiculous ×3.
No, I don't think so. I will double check though.
And I need to find the crit chart. The irony is that I shared the crit chart. But now can't find it. Percentile?
Mark.
Okay, yeah, sorry. 54.
52 tick.
Is a standard critical with a minor injury.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your crit damage while I'm figuring out what the injury is.
Yeah, 1920 times 2.
Okay, he's at a -2 to all of his fort saves.
Oh. Guess who I'm stunning fisting if he survives this? Which I don't think he will.
Wait,
Oh,
how?
he's got some hit points.
Yeah. All right, so standard critical, and I don't think he's 10 plus. Yeah, it was
No, he's
43 points of damage.
Dead. He's
Wait.
dead.
Standard critical, it does ×3?
No, that's 2 hits.
He's 3 hits.
Oh, I see.
2 hits, that's the critical and the regular hit, so. Ba-da-da-da-dum!
Whack! Whack! You're pretty sure on the last one you've already broken his neck, but hit it in the opposite direction for sure. The whole mess goes tumbling down, and you get your bonus. 43 drops him after the 12 damage he had to -37. So yeah, his head is like facing the wrong way. Yeah, make your roll. So what is your normal performance check?
Normally, like without any other bonuses,
Yep.
It's +1.
Okay, so you're gaining a +2 for being outnumbered at this point.
20 plus 3. Yeah, 7.
Yeah. Unfortunately, without any sort of mega bonus, I don't think you can get the crowd into the helpful state.
No.
Okay. So whack. Oh. He falls down, much to the terror of the rebels beside him. The rebel leader is dead.
And hey guys.
What are the rebels doing?
Shitting their pants.
Justice hath come their way in the form of this ghoulish Neidzer Creigh, the necromancer, who is making short work of you and the other criminals.
This guy's going to. This guy's going to pick up the longsword.
Okay, AOO.
Yeah. I will take my AOO.
this weird staff held together by chains. Whack!
AC 18.
The second portion of the staff hit the top of his shield. The other portion came arcing down over his shield. Boom! Right into his forehead.
16 points of damage.
Blood everywhere, and I think that knocks him out.
Wait, how much damage did you do?
16.
16.
No, what was your AC? Sorry.
Oh, AC 18.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, he had 1 damage from the fire before.
And
16.
they don't have that much. They've got 17.
Yeah,
they've got 11.
He's knocked out. You could give me another check mark. You're bowling for 20s.
Yeah.
Okay, the crowd kind of expects it at this point. They're starting to realize that this may not have been a fair fight. What does Rebel
Nitzer's
2
kind of
and 3
wishing
do?
he'd asked for 15 now.
Oh, listen to Mark's ego.
So
Or Nitzer's
the other two guys are going to attack, and what's her name is also going to charge in.
Yeah, you could do that. Something like that.
Yep.
Long spear. He doesn't have to go all the way.
He doesn't have to go in. No. But do they get their bonus?
Yeah. The cut person will get a bonus for charge and
Flanking
flank.
bonus and a charging flank.
For her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so for the two guys. Nope. For her.
8 and 4.
Oh.
Critical threat with a dagger. So,
What did she hit, though? You got a good chance, I'm guessing.
Let's see if this.
Do you have a +7 bonus with everything?
yeah, give me a second. So her dagger would be plus
2 plus 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, plus 2.
They didn't build her very well, did they?
No.
Okay, so plus 2.
Maybe that's the reason she got captured.
Wah, wah. So plus 2 from the flank is 4, plus 6 from the charge is AC 25.
I got an AC of 26, I'm afraid.
Oh, the shield spell.
Yeah.
What the?
I'm sorry, no.
No.
And the other rebels missed and
They
missed.
missed. They all missed. And that's when the realization of we're going to die in the next 6 seconds hits them all.
No. Yeah, they need some sort of help. Cut purse. The noble. The noble is got a ready action, aiming his crossbow feebly out of the barrel.
Oh, the dwarf is going to take the arrow out of it and put it in his hand.
The remaining male peasant, he only bleeds for 2 rounds, Mark?
Yeah, that's it.
Help me. Help, he's crawling around on the ground. Alright, and these 2 male peasants are out. He's begging for mercy. Poor guy.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have raised his voice about how he didn't like the Imperium.
He shouldn't have called out "fuck the 5-face god."
No, he definitely did not do that.
It's only Magnus.
Fire. Alright, those fires are starting to die down. Let's see. If they don't catch something else, they're going to go out. Nope, the ones down below are going out. And the ones above are going out.
It's rolling very weird.
What's that?
At least should have hit 1 by now.
Yep. Alright, so the fires have gone out. leaving all those nice pots up above. Neidzer, what are you doing?
He is going to.
She almost hit you. Were it not for that shield.
Yeah, that upset him. He's going to channel negative energy.
Ah.
I imagine that's a little showy.
Yeah, this is pretty bad when a 30-foot circle of negative energy roils out of a Neidzer.
Yeah, it's not a hard save to make. It's just more of a.
How much damage?
Just 1d6.
Okay.
Oh, and what's the save?
Save's only 10.
For will save?
Yeah.
She makes it. And these
What is that?
guys.
It is 5 damage. So
5
she
damage.
takes 2.
2 for her.
First guy makes it.
Okay, so he takes 2. The other guy takes 5.
Why couldn't I roll that last time? 20 and 19.
5 damage. Okay, that guy's really injured. Puking up all over the place. And the guy on the ground had 11 hit points. He 19 damage minus 8. Their cons are 11. So
Almost.
if he fails, he dies. So he died because of the negative energy. All right, there's a flashiness. Give me a perform check as you're doing something flashy on the battlefield and befitting of your character, causing
Come on,
people's
20.
noses to bleed and all sorts of shriveling, and yeah, it looks flashy. The cut purse.
She's going to attack again.
Spare me, she says. She's gonna attack again, but she's begging to be spared. The winner gets to be a gladiator, she's saying, choking back tears as her dagger swipes her in the air as you just sidestep her attacks. The 2 rebels that are still up, standing over the long spear.
No and no.
A long spear attacking you. Got a light pick swinging. The noble still with his ready to action. I think we forgot the dwarf last round.
I think so. Maybe the dwarf is just taunting him, like poking the barrel or
Yeah,
something.
he's just trying to. He put himself down. I'll give him a +2 to his strength check to spill the barrel this round. The noble still has his ready to action. The male peasant is crawling.
Crawling towards the guards.
No, he's gonna crawl up the ramp. Crawls amongst his friends this turn. Dwarf criminal. He's gonna try to
Give me a
strength check
D20.
this. Oh no, you can't. The crowd's losing patience with this. He no longer has his morale bonus. As they think it's funny, but funny isn't necessarily a good way to win the crowd favor. It can, but he's trying to. He's like running around the barrel trying to push it over, and it's just not working. Neidzer.
Okay. It's going to. All right, he'll do it now. He'll take the AOs as he steps away. Actually, he's just going to 5-foot step and take the AOs for activating the magic item. He's going to pull out a skeleton and throw it.
Okay.
So when do we get the AOL?
I think it's with a throwing action. You can put it
Which
down right
one's
beside
that?
you if you don't
Oh,
want an AOL.
she gets a 20.
Okay. Roll to confirm critical.
Nope. She hits.
D4 plus 1.
D4 plus 1.
As the woman nicked you in the elbow, Mark. Neidzer got hit for 5 damage.
5.
The dagger actually right in the elbow.
Ouch!
In the elbow pit. Created a line. She's trying to cut your arteries. All right, what are you pulling at? Something random or
he's going to pull out one of the skeletons, human skeletons.
okay? Yeah, it hurts a little bit as you pull out this little bony, like spine or like a finger bone, and you can feel like dark magic flowing around you, and it's growing bigger and bigger. Where are you throwing it?
Right beside, right below him, next to the cut purse, because she just stabbed.
Oh, just below him. So you toss it to the ground. You don't need to make an attack roll to toss it in the immediate vicinity. And a full-fledged skeleton who's wearing like a broken chain shirt with a broken scimitar. Blink.
My summoned monster has better equipment than these guys.
Oh, the crowd goes, oh, and you could feel that there's one less node where it was. Like you actually pulled something out of your tattoo, something that kind of trapped between layers of flesh. There's a skeleton. You may want to mark down somewhere that one of the human skeletons.
One skeleton's gone. Yeah.
You have 2 of each of these things. All right, the skeleton attacks on your turn. Roll a d20 for your skeleton.
Okay.
Oh, and it's going to attack a random person because it's not controlled by you.
That's right.
1 is Neidzer, 2 is the woman. It attacks Neidzer.
Maybe I should have thrown it. I don't know.
Okay, so the thing comes out, it's facing you, and it goes...
All right, 1d20.
I think it gets it.
20.
Oh no! All right, so the broken scimitar plus 0.
Confirm.
Doesn't confirm.
Okay, I will roll the d6 damage it does to Neidzer. It does 6 damage. Swipe! And then it doesn't have anything in its offhand, so it actually has an offhand claw attack at -3. Like it's raking at you with its bony hand.
Oh, good.
Go ahead, Mark. You can roll a roll.
Is it always attacking the same person, or is it moving around?
Yeah. So AC 14. Yeah, it's stupid. It's seeing forward.
All right.
The crowd cheered when it appeared, kind of surprised, and there are some laughter and people pointing and what, like they're not sure what happened. No performance roll. Actually, you screwed up. Give me a performance roll to see if the crowd is fickle. Oh yeah, they're fickle. Yeah, they don't know they don't know what's going on, and that friendly morale bonus has disappeared.
God, yeah,
they are now indifferent. There's a murmur of confusion,
disapproval. Yeah. Right.
Now it's the cut purse's turn. Oh yeah, that's right. That was her AOO that cut you. She move away from the undead, I think.
Yeah. She's going to withdraw. She's going to withdraw this way. Oh, she's going to withdraw that way.
Okay, give me a d20 roll for performance combat. I think she just has a +1. Let me check her charisma.
16.
1, 2 becomes a 1. 17. Oh, she might have avoided. Yep, she avoided turning the crowd against her for withdrawing in combat.
And then she's going to. Has she noticed how long Neidzer's reaches or not?
No?
She hasn't. Okay, so she moved. Sorry, she moved 5 feet. She took a withdraw action, and then she's gonna move around.
Yeah, she can continue to move around. I think it's actually double her move. It's something that I screwed up for a very long time.
There we
So
go.
she could actually move another 30.
What do you mean? Withdraw is a move, isn't it?
Withdraw 30 and then 30. She's moving away.
What's the difference between a withdraw and a straight move then?
Straight move, that first 5 feet would have incurred an AOO.
Yeah, but what is you move 30 feet in a move anyways?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep. You can actually move up to double your speed with a draw action. So, Rebels.
Okay. Cool. Rebels.
I think I'm going to leave Neidzer to his battle, his epic battle with undead, or maybe take advantage of it. This guy will 5 foot step over, attack Neidzer for the flank. This guy will attack and then 5 foot step back.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
So first guy is the guy with the short range. The second guy is the guy with the flank. No.
Nope. The noble still has his ready to action of doom. He's peeing himself at the bottom of the barrel. The peasant
Here, let me roll the strength for the dwarf.
is going to spend an entire action for his turn standing up. The dwarf, strength check to push over that damn barrel.
Oh my god.
He can't do it. Can't do it. The people are now booing the dwarf. He's now at a -1 morale to all the things aside from damage. For the dwarf, they do not like this buffoonery. Neidzer. And the skeleton, you go first.
Neidzer. Oh, frick. Trying to move it off the Twitch feed.
I've done that before. I've tried to do that off of the
Why isn't this working? All right, he's going
if
to...
Twitch could move our tokens, that would be weird.
Yeah. He's going to step in there.
Okay, 5 foot step does not incur an
Yeah.
AOO.
Oops, sorry.
There we go. Okay, there we go. And he's going to flurry 1 on each rebel.
Okay. Thwack, thwack, thwack. His triple staff made from the femur bones of past enemies. So metal.
Plus... Oh, and I lost the that bonus. 7 plus 8. So AC 16 and AC 21.
Both are hit.
So 16 damage and 10 damage.
Dead.
Okay,
Or unconscious.
2 guys in 1 round. Cool. Give me a performance check at +2. If you want to embellish, if you don't want to, then
He does. He's
Okay.
I cannot roll above 5 for performance.
it's like the dwarfs. It's like the dwarf trying to push open the barrel. You just can't do it. Whap, whap. You hit them both in the sides of the head. They crumple down.
Yeah. He's a killing machine. We've seen it before. Right?
The skeleton scuttles forward. So there's a scimitar and a claw, AC 8 and AC 1 after modifiers. There's some people still laughing. And there's attacking the necromancer. You hear somebody distinctly in the crowd, every once in a while there's like a voice appears in the crowd. That's what you get, necromancer! Yeah, some vicious old lady. All right.
That was hilarious.
The cut purse Oh no, you don't! She's gonna charge the peasant?
Yeah. She's gonna take the peasant out.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh no, you don't! Oh, nat 1! She would have hit, but she goes bouncing into the peasant, leaving 2 rebels that are out. The noble, who is at disabled state at the bottom of the barrel, still has his ready to action to fire at the dwarf. The male peasant, get away from me! Can't take a withdrawal action without losing a hit point, so he actually does incur an AOO as he's going up the ramp. She will take it. She hits. Doing 1d4 plus 1 damage, knocking the peasant out, stabbing him in the back. The crowd, I don't think she's going to be... She's almost like chopping him down out of fear of Neidzer. Like she wants to get to a safe place, or...
Yeah, she wants to get up the platform.
Yeah.
That's where I was.
She is not trying to rally the crowd.
Yeah.
The male peasant is down. She will feel bad about that later. The dwarf criminal. What's he gonna do? He doesn't have any weapons aside from this damn bow. He needs to get the noble out. He will try one more time from this side to push the barrel over.
You rolling or me?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah!
He pushes the barrel over.
Finally!
And up comes the noble. I'm gonna get you now. Neidzer, what are you doing? Neidzer and the skeleton.
All right, I'm not gonna. I don't want to waste the skeleton. I'll take the AOO
Okay.
as I lure it over here because I'm a dick.
All right, so she already took the AOO against the male peasant.
Yeah. And he like smacks her in the back of the head as he runs by.
Okay, these guards have rushed back over to the other guards. They seem concerned that there is this random, uncontrolled undead thing wandering the battlefield. That's Neidzer moving. The cut purse does not like the slap that you gave her, and she's going to double move up the... Oh, are you moving your homage? Okay.
Yep. So she moves 30, so...
I'm getting out of this, is what she says. You gotta stop attacking when there's one of us left. That's what they said. Well, it's actually, there's only one person standing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, doesn't Neidzer have 11 damage?
Oh yeah, he does. You're right.
The noble is gonna... He's got his ready to action. He's not gonna fire through the barrel. So he's like just pointing his crossbow weakly up towards the dwarf criminal. The dwarf criminal steps off to the side, giving something for the noble to fire at. The noble fires. He misses. He then takes his 1 point of damage for taking a combative action and falls unconscious.
Oh, the dwarf walks over and goes right in the face.
Yeah, I guess
he's dead.
Yeah, I guess he goes over. He'll fire his arrow down. He does actually have to make an attack roll because he moved more than 5 feet. He does. He enjoys the 8 damage to the noble's face. And 1 less arrow for the dwarven criminal. He puts his bow above his head, and we'll see if the crowd likes it or not. Yeah, not 20. They're starting to forgive him for the
friguppery.
Yeah, for screwing up the barreling. And he no longer has a penalty to his rolls. Top of the round, Neidzer Creigh, the necromancer.
He's gonna move 25, and he's gonna make a climb check to climb the rest of the way up and meet her up there. Basically, is what it comes There we go.
So you can make that climb check, DC 10.
I gotta roll it, but
Okay.
I'm confident. 7. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 25 feet to the thing. It's another 25 feet up, which is 50 feet of movement.
He's got 80 feet of movement between 2 moves.
Okay. So yeah, you get to the top before she does.
And he's kind of like crouching down so she doesn't see that he's there.
She comes running on the side.
He actually does this motion to the crowd like...
Give me a perform check. That's pretty stylish. Mark watches lots of wrestling, I think.
I do. Plus. I only got 11.
They're laughing at you, and some of them are pointing. But she does part of her move. She gets up to the air and sees you squatting there. Going, fuck, she says. She will walk up to there. She's got a dagger and a buckler, so she can grab one of the pots
And throw it.
She moved and grabbed. So she's got this pot in her hand. And she's got cover from where she's standing. The noble is out, leaving the dwarven criminal. Ahmed, what's the dwarven criminal going to do?
He knows that one of them can survive, so he's going to kill her. He's going to go for her. So from there, he'll probably move this way and take a shot at her.
Okay.
Wait,
he also sees all these pots lined up.
From there, he'd do that. He'd shoot this one. Well, this one or that one.
Yep.
Okay, D20. 7.
So the AC would be, it's in the first range increment for a bow.
15.
Um,
Oh, wait, does he have a bonus?
The AC is 9 plus cover is 13.
Hit.
And okay, he needs to roll damage. D8. He needs to roll more than 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he explodes a pot. It's on fire.
This guy's on fire.
Some of these pots, one of these pots took damage before. That
This
pot
one.
also explodes, which causes then this pot to take another damage, which means it explodes. Okay, Neidzer, you just took 3 damage from adjacent fiery pots exploding.
There's no reflex save?
No.
So 3 damage?
You're not on fire, it's just you got
Nicked.
burned a little bit.
Yeah, so 3 damage?
3 damage.
Alright.
From 3 exploding pots. I will erase the pots of alchemist fire. You saw that the arrow came in from the dwarf.
Yeah, and the dwarf is going to pay for that shit.
Neidzer, personality, vindictive. It should be
will
added
not
there.
get the benefit of a quick a quick 3-section staff death.
Got it. But the dwarf's hamming it up for what it's worth. He's going to try to get the crowd to decide. Oh, no, not quite. But there were a bunch of them laughing and pointing and cheering at the explosion because, wow, look at the lights. Bright lights. Neidzer. The guards are forming a bit of a wall. Oh, sorry. The skeleton last round would have moved, and it's following up the. So now it's Neidzer and the skeleton again. So there's a skeleton coming up behind her.
Okay, Nitzer's going to pick up that last pot.
Okay.
and throw it at her.
It's warm to the touch, like it's been scorched, and there's a little bit of cracking along the side of the clay that the pot's in. Yeah. Wham! Okay, her touch AC with cover is
Not high.
no. She's got a +3 dex, so 13 with cover is 17. You're +1 from above.
27.
You skid the pot right off the edge of the side.
Right in her face.
Yep. She takes D6 points of damage and needs to make a reflex save or catch fire.
There's another one. She's got another one in her head.
4 damage. +1 from divine favor.
Okay. Yeah, the item is not an unattended object, so it doesn't like automatically take the damage. But she just needs to make the reflex save.
20.
Okay, so you managed to, like, her hair not catch fire. She ducked down really quickly as it was burning into the side of her face.
And then he's going to 5 foot. Go on down, buddy. There we go.
Okay, you're now threatening her.
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Come on, meet my little friend.
She's screaming as this horrible thing is skittering up the side. The crowd cheers at this. They're cheering for the skeleton. It's her turn. Wow.
Yeah.
She could 5 foot step back, throw the pot at the skeleton, but take an AOO. She could throw at Neidzer and take an AOO.
She could 5 foot step off here and throw it. You're not killing me! And then throw it.
Yeah, but then take an AOO for moving.
Withdraw.
She could withdraw fall if she wanted to.
Withdraw, fall, and throw the thing.
The skeleton would get an AOO kind of as she's going down, though. There's another square the skeleton's threatening.
She'd rather die than lose to these two.
Okay, so she's withdrawing and falling, or is she jumping off and throwing the thing?
Screw it. She's gonna throw the thing. She's gonna jump off and throw the thing.
Okay, so she jumps back and throws the thing. Who's she throwing the thing at?
Neidzer.
Who is the thing of nightmares? Okay, so she's doing some crazy video game jumping maneuver. She throws the pot at you.
I deflect it.
Well, she has to roll a d20 to see if she...
fair enough, to see if she hits.
15.
Yeah, it doesn't hit even.
Your touch AC is...
21.
So she rolled a 15. She's got a +1 Bab and a 3.
3. Yeah, 3 dex, so +4, so 19.
That's 20.
20.
Okay, a D4 and a D8?
No, she rolled a 20. Well, you would have deflected it anyways, right?
Yeah,
No,
touch 20. So if she rolled a 20?
She rolled a 20. So
she
it's got
hits,
point blank.
and then I deflect.
Oh. Okay, point blank, she hits then. Then you deflect it. It's a splash weapon, so I think it lands either in your square or around you.
Okay, so I take another point of damage.
You take a point of damage as you deflect the bomb.
And then what is it?
It lands.
5d6 damage?
No, it's not an alchemist. Bomb.
No. She's falling.
Oh, yeah. So she can make an acrobatics check to reduce the damage by 10 feet.
So let's try that. She's got acrobatics.
Then I'm going to give the skeleton its AOO.
So acrobatics, I think she succeeds. 17.
Yep.
The skeleton gets its attack. It's actually above her when the AOO is incurred.
Cool.
No, she's actually leaving its front because she didn't withdraw. Okay, so it's only it's only D20. AC 19 critical threat.
Oh yeah.
AC 17 to confirm.
Get decapitated as she falls
76 on the chart from a stupid
Decapitation.
broken.
It's the most dangerous skeleton ever in D&D.
Best skeleton ever.
Okay, where is my crit chart? There we go. 76. D52. Crazy critical hit deck.
Oh, she's missed. 3.
Who's with a slashing weapon? Overhand chop, critical damage, and 1d4 bleed.
And you're done.
2d6 damage for 6. Now she falls 30 feet, but she reduced it by 10, so she takes 9 damage from the fall. And she's bleeding from the overhand chop wound, and she's prone at the end of the fall because she took damage. How many hit points does this cut purse have?
18.
And she's unconscious and bleeding at the bottom. Yeah, the skeleton came up and just chopped her in the neck, blood everywhere, as she tried to throw the pot and fell off. She tried to hop off away from everything, holding onto her neck, and it just didn't work. There's a swift crack from the bottom, and she kind of bounced, and you could tell that she did not land like a cat or like a monk. The cut purse is now down. The crowd is cheering. Cheering her demise. The dwarf criminal
Hides. He's looking for a weapon inside of this thing just in case. Just in case there's retribution.
People are chanting kill.
Dwarf is looking for a weapon.
Raise their bones, necromancer!
All right, then.
You don't know who the crowd is cheering to kill, but
I'll just assume everyone.
yeah, the tower behind you is pretty burny at this point. You've been
it's
fighting
time to-
for almost 2 minutes now. Neidzer, what are you doing? You got the skeleton that's breathing down your neck now.
Yeah, he's gonna. He's not gonna attack the peasant. He's just gonna land on him
Okay.
as he makes his way down. He's gonna make an acrobatics check to avoid extra damage. God. Oh, he doesn't make it. He takes a D6 points of damage.
Okay, which means you fall prone in that square. 6 damage from the fall.
Oh man.
On top of the peasant.
Yeah. You still take the 6 damage. The peasant is no longer with us.
Yeah.
You kind of landed hard on him, and it wasn't as graceful as you wanted. The skeleton is stupid and goes plunging right off the cliff, trying to attack you.
Awesome.
It is not a boy. It gets a +2 from a charge and +1 from above. It hits AC 6 and explodes as it hits the bottom. I think 3d6. Yeah, the thing is no more. But the bones stay. Like the bones are there, and the scimitar is there, and it tried to basically jump and attack you as you fell, and you are prone on top of the dude. All right, the dwarf criminal.
He's looking for new gear. New, what's it called? New weapons.
Do I get to live? Do I get to live? Is what he's yelling. I'll be a good gladiator. Did you see what I did? Actually, he's yelling that out, and he'll coup de grace the frightened noble. I can kill. I can kill.
He killed him last round. 8 damage to his
right,
face.
that's right. Yeah, I can kill. I can kill. Is what he's saying. He's got an arrow notched. I won. Last dwarf standing. No, not the right thing to say to the human audience. Neidzer, what are you doing?
He stands up.
Yeah, your shield spell is long gone by now. It just as an FYI.
I don't know why I'm having trouble moving things around on map tools. Come on, buddy. Let's go. There we are.
We'll just call it Twitch tools.
Shut up. I'm on the right thing this time. One. And he strides out around the corner.
Okay.
And he's tucking his 3-section staff away in behind his belt as he approaches.
You said surviving one of us, right? Surviving one of us. He's already a gladiator. What do you think, chat? Should the fight continue between Neidzer Creigh and the dwarven criminals, or should they name this dwarven criminal? Should they see mercy upon him and allow him to advance to the rank of blooded gladiator?
You're not part of the chat.
Question is, do we have any viewers? What do you think, randomly, Drakester? Is it cool? While we wait on that. All right, because right now Neidzer is indifferent to the crowd and the criminal is indifferent. Like, the crowd is indifferent towards both of them. They enjoyed the spectacle, it's just they're not...
Guys, a dwarf.
Yes. Oh.
Patrol.
We've got a he lives.
We got a he lives?
All right. Hi, you crowd. You're feeling merciful now, are you? You're copying me. The arm of judgment on behalf of the Imperium. You like this dwarf spilling blue blood on the ground? That's your nobility. You did this. I approve.
She looks to the commissioner. Commissioner just gives a nod.
The commissioner approves, and he is the voice of the Duke of our realm here. Neidzer the necromancer wins the match, and this vagabond dwarf will be thrown into the city stable. You are now property of Vaddapol.
There's some clapping, and the guards are now hustling forward. They kind of ignore Neidzer as they go by.
Yeah. Neidzer bows to the box and then bows to the audience.
Okay.
And then makes his way, raises a hand in victory, and
yeah, you get some clapping, a little bit of cheering. The guards are going over to slap irons and chains around the dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf drops the weapons.
and makes his way back into the...
Okay, Neidzer makes his way back. There is a man washing his hands in sort of a bowl and putting some gloves back on. Not bad.
Thank you.
He glances over at Qued, who's like shaking, who's near him. Like Qued is actually like visibly shaking.
Neidzer casts.
Do you have knowledge local?
I do not.
Okay, give me an int check.
All right.
See if you know who this roguish-looking fellow is. Red hair, neat cut beard.
Red hair. 15.
And you don't know. He's got the look of. He's got the look of somebody who. There's nice trim on some of his stuff. Like, he comes from a noble house. But then you see, like, really worn leather gloves, the way he's wearing the sword, his short sword at the side of his hip, the way his eyes kind of dart back towards Qued like he's keeping an eye on the room, that he's sort of a dangerous sort.
Okay.
Not bad.
Thank you.
I wanted to have a look at somebody who's been on the tips of important tongues as of late.
Is that so? I hope you enjoyed the match, sir.
He nods slightly. Does death come to one who waits?
Death comes to us all.
Okay. He sort of looks you over and then, for whatever reason, decides to just leave.
Do you know who that was?
No. Would you care to enlighten me?
That was Chamberlain Brannick.
Does the name ring a bell?
You, Chamberlain, you think it means somebody who looks after our Lord's house?
And Chamberlain Brannick is who?
He's the right hand of the Duke of Vaddapol. He's a dangerous man. Some say that he deals death with one hand and always watches. I don't know why he would have just stepped out into the open. Maybe you're a marked man.
If it is my time, it is my time.
Why, what interest does he have in you? Oh, I know. Maybe it's that. My master's experiments.
He points at your chest.
I suppose it could be.
My master's a very important man. Lord Krakenstein is an Imperial. He's an Imperial from a different world. A wizard, I think. A very powerful wizard. A very influential man here.
I'll take your word for it.
You've done well, I think. With but a single undead. Yes. Yes. We should go back and visit the skin painter. I think we wish to know if she can make it so that the bones will regrow from your own. Much work is still yet to be done. You are the first.
Very well. I'm going to heal myself of some damage.
Okay.
H plus 2. He's gonna. Oh no! Wait. H plus.
You realize that this may change things.
How so?
Look what you did. Alone. But alone. But not alone. You're a warrior, yet you can act like you're a summoner. Things will never be the same in the gladiatorial pits and the conjurium.
Well, it was interesting anyway. I should have asked for 15, I think.
He like hides behind the side of the table like he didn't mean to laugh at you.